Let's face it, when you get busy doing what God has called you to do and doing it diligently, eventually somebody's going to notice it. The anointing that meets people's needs eventually gets into the limelight one way or another. You get to a point where you have worked so hard and you do not need any introduction. When God lifts you from a place of obscurity into the limelight, you will have to guard yourself and be extra careful not to let this fame defame you. Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 18, it says, "Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall." Beware of the spirit of pride. Treat everyone with respect and know that it goes a long way. Romans chapter 12 verse 3 says, "For I say, through grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as God has dealt to every man a measure of faith." The enemy of faith is fear. Do not be afraid of the unknown. Do not be afraid of yourself, and do not compare yourself to others. God will use you a lot more if you're not so afraid of being yourself. Don't be afraid of looking like a fool either. Allow your passion to shine through whatever you do. Do whatever God has asked you to do, even if you have to do it afraid. Just trust and walk in obedience to your call. Psalm 56 verse 3 says, "Whenever I am afraid, I will trust you." Above all, stay focused. Do not be tossed to and fro by people's opinions. The fact is, and will always be, that you can never please everybody. Stay true to your calling, no matter what. Remember, you can make a big impact, even if you're not big. Christ in you is the hope of all glory. Always keep your eyes on the prize. Jesus Christ is your great reward. He is your prize. Keep your eyes on Him and you will not falter nor fall. Live in the light of eternity. Remember, popularity does not last, but purpose does. Don't rush and crave popularity. Learn from Moses, whose purpose consumed him and was greater than the comfort of the palace. Strive to run after the purpose of God always. God has trusted you with His glory because He has resolved not to become a loser. He knows that you're capable and believes in the power of His Son's redemptive blood working through you. This is Kirke, challenging you to live a victorious Christian life. Keep the faith.